Hey everybody, I'm back with another video of Valheim. Today I'm going to be showing you where to find copper so that you can make bronze. So we're going to start. So to be able to mine the copper, you will have to beat the first boss because you will have to make an antler pickaxe. And copper is always found in the Black Forest, so we're just gonna head over there. Should probably eat. There we go. That way our stamina will stay high. So you will need you will have to find copper and tin to be able to forge bronze. I will show you what tin looks like after we've gotten a bit of copper. Okay, so when you start seeing pine trees like this and fir trees, it means that you are in the Black Forest. And I will show you what copper looks like. So this is basically just regular rock. It looks like that, but with shiny specks in it, so copper specks. So this is what that looks like. So as you can see, it shines in the light. This is also copper. And it'll say copper deposit when you run your cursor over it. So all of this is one large copper deposit. Now this is a little chunk that I already started mining. And as you can see, it actually goes into the earth. Like I have mined out the whole, this whole section of the mountain because it was all copper. Oops, that's gonna hurt. Alright, so I'm just gonna mine a bit. I do already have a bronze pickaxe, but you would need, if you're just starting off, you would need the antler pickaxe that you get from beating the first boss. So I actually have some that I didn't pick up from the last time because I was full. It's quite tedious. Like if you're playing solo, like I'm playing on a server, but we are playing solo but together, if that makes any sense. So we basically build our own buildings and mine separately, but when it comes time to raiding villages or beating bosses, we come together and we do it together. Yeah, as you can see, this copper deposit goes deep into the mountain. So that's all copper. I'm actually lucky that there was a Black Forest and this really big copper deposit close to my starting base. Okay, how many do I have? I have 7. Alright. So it does take 2 forged copper to 1 tin to be able to make 1 bronze. So it's a 2-to-1 ratio. Just gonna check and make sure that there's no more copper. Oh, there's a little tiny bit right there. Okay, and I think that's it for this. Nope. Okay, let's try and dig around it and see how big this is. It just keeps going and going into the side of the mountain. You can also use a cart. I mean, you can build a cart and use the cart to bring more copper back and forth, back to your camp. I do actually have the belt that you buy from the trader. We found our trader early on in the game. And that gives you 150 more carrying capacity. Okay, so we have 9. Don't think there's any more down here, so we'll go for this piece right here. That was rock, okay. This keeps going into the mountain. Yeah, oh, nope, there we go. I think that's it for now. See, did we get an even 10? No, we got 12. Okay, that's good enough. Now, tin is found in the Black Forest, but on the shoreline. I don't know if I have any left here. I might have mined it all. If there's none left, I'll just take a portal and go to a different area of Black Forest. So if you look at the map, my base is here, my starting base is here, and then this is all Black Forest. So when it's darker forest, it's the Black Forest, and then this is meadow. So it does have trees. All this is meadow. Okay, so let's keep, we're gonna go to the shoreline, see if I can't find any tin, so I can show you guys what it looks like. Alright, so we're gonna beat this guy. And it's a brute. And I don't have my sword out. We're gonna go with the arrows. Alright, Mr. Brute. Oops. And he's down. And I got a trophy. It's funny because in my base I have a chest full of trophies, but the sign on it says heads. Let's see. So a lot of the times you can find some on little streams like this as long as they're connecting to the ocean. Don't seem, I think I might have mined it all. It's pretty shiny, it looks different. That might be one right there. Yeah, I think that's one right there. Okay. Maybe? Yeah, so when you move your cursor over it, it'll say tin deposit, whereas if it's just a regular rock, it doesn't say anything when you put your cursor over it. So it looks shiny like this. And there's another one right there underneath the tree stump. So we're gonna mine that out. Whoops. One too many clicks. There we go. Now I have a whole bunch back at base. So it was just to show you guys what it looked like and where to find it. Okay, now we're gonna head back to base. I wonder if I can find troll, copper, copper. Okay. There's a troll to our right, so I'm just going to try and avoid him. Hopefully he didn't see me, and he didn't. Okay. So to make the smelter and the, I can't remember the name, let's see, crafting the charcoal kiln. So to make the charcoal kiln and the smelter, you're going to need what is called circling cores. And those can be found in these things. I already finished this one, so I can't really go and show you. I mean, I can go inside. Yeah, we'll go inside. So this is burial chamber. These are usually guarded by skeletons. And I cleared this one out already, but it's kind of like a little maze. There's passages everywhere, and you will find sterling cores in these. This is a dead end. Yeah, there's usually skeletons in here, or there's always skeletons in here. You have these yellow mushrooms, which are good to eat, and you do need those for recipes as well. That rock scared me. I'm just gonna try and see if I can't find the stands that the sterling cores are on. Nope, doesn't look like it. So most of the time you'll find them, they're like on torches kind of, or you'll find them in a corner. But they're like red glowing blocks. I'll show you eventually what they look like. But yeah, this is where you find them. Or you can also find them in the swamp. You kill Surtlings. But the swamp is, and there's the troll. But the swamp is not really a friendly place. I am actually building a castle on the edge of the swamps and the plains, which is taking a while. It was taking a really long time for me to get the outer wall up because the little goblins in the plains, the furlings, kept attacking me, and death mosquitoes as well. But those I've gotten the hang with of how to kill. Unless I don't see them and they surprise me, but if I know they're there, I know how to kill them. Alright, so we'll take a mead to boost our stamina for 10 seconds, so we can run a little faster. Recuperate our stamina faster. Alright, so that is my starting base in the background. It's my home base. It's where my boars are, my farm, for now, because I think eventually you find crops in the plains and those actually have to be grown in the plains. So this is my home base. Alright, so I already have the smelter and charcoal kiln already built. So I'll break one just to show you what these Surtling cores look like. Hopefully I was able to pick that up. Nope, I'm too full. Okay, so we'll put some ore in the smelter. That should give me no room in the inventory. Oh, okay. Alright, so we'll put our copper and tin in that. We'll pick this up. Okay. So this is what a Surtling core looks like. And you need 5 of those to create the charcoal kiln, and you also need 5 of those to create the smelter. So we're just gonna build this back. There we go. Okay, so this is the smelter. So you put your your ore in here, and your coal on this side. So you have to make sure that you have a good amount of space around it so you can move around it. And this is where the finished product comes out. So I already have some made. I'm gonna have to get rid of some of the stuff in my inventory just because it's gonna be heavy. Okay. So it is 2. So you are gonna build the forge. You're gonna have to build the forge. So you are gonna have to smelt copper before, because the forge does take takes 4 stone, 4 coal, 10 wood, and 6 copper bars. So you are going to have to be to smelt copper before. Then you make the forge, and then you can go and make a bronze. So you can make it by 1 bar, or if you have enough inventory on you, you can make 5 bars at a time. And there you go. So now we have 5 bronze bars. And that's how you make bronze. Just gonna store it. So basically, yeah, you need bronze to start. I'll show you another way that you can get circling cores. It's a little harder because it's more dangerous. It's in the swamp. I don't mind the swamp. If you avoid the blobs, it's not bad. It's the plains I don't like. I know a lot of people don't like the swamps. I don't like the plains. So this is just the starting of my castle. I've just got a temporary forage here. And 1 wall up. But as you can see, this is the outer wall. That took me forever because of the furlings everywhere. So that used to be a furling base, but I think because I built close to it, they just don't spawn there anymore. Alright, there's some locks. Those things will trample you if you get too close. And that's just my temporary shelter that's kind of run down because it's been getting attacked by furlings. We're just leaving that there for now so I can have a bed. Alright, so this is the plains. That's what that looks like. And this is the swamp. Now you have to be careful in the... Oh, there's a death mosquito. Please don't see me. You have to be careful in the swamp because there are leeches in the water. I just heard something try to attack me. No. So as you get into the swamp, it does get darker and gloomy. Okay, so when you're in the swamp, you see those columns of fire. Those are where you find the circling, which will in turn, if you kill them, give you circling cores. So I'm just going to take out my bow, make sure I have my needle arrows. They're actually not that bad to kill. If you stay far away, they won't go in water. I don't think. Tried and they didn't go in water. They do shoot fireballs at you though. Yeah, see, if they go in the water, they hurt themselves. There we go. If you use needle arrows and a good enough bow, it's actually... Oh, okay, he just exploded himself. It's actually quite easy to kill them. Just gonna check and make sure there's no more around. And we are gonna go pick up our circling cores. So I got 1 there. Let's see how much I got all in total. So I have got 3. Sometimes they drop more, sometimes they drop less. I'm gonna leave this there because it actually makes them respawn. I actually never tried to destroy it, but I am gonna leave it there. And I will show you real quick, when you look off in the distance and you see those green lights, that is where you find iron. I will show you guys how to get that on the next video. But you do need a bronze pickaxe to be able to mine the iron. Just gonna head back to base real quick. Oh, there's a leech. Will probably attack me. Leeches are poisonous, so are blobs. Oh, and that is a skeleton shooting at me. We're just gonna keep going. There's the... Oh, and that was a furling that I just heard. I really don't like those things. Let's turn around. Is he gonna see me? Yeah, he's right there. A fueling. I keep getting them mixed up with the certlings and the fuelings, and they have crazy evil laughs, and they're fast. And there goes the, okay. Here's a death mosquito. Let's see here. And I got him one shot. That was good. Oh, he's shooting at me. Okay, we're gonna run away. Run away and take my portal. So I actually found a trick for the death mosquitoes, or the death mosquitoes. They usually, what happens, if you see them before they attack you, then they basically fly around you, and you can watch as they fly, and then they will eventually fly directly towards you. So as they do that, then you can just use a bow and arrow, and it usually just takes, I'm using needle arrows, which is what you get from actually killing mosquitoes. You get needles, and those are more powerful. I can usually take down a death mosquito with one arrow. One arrow is good. My turnips aren't ready. My carrot seeds are. I actually have to feed my pigs. Take that down. We can get some carrots. Not in here. In here. I only got 6, but it's good enough for now. Light our torches. And my boars. They keep producing. That's a good source of leather. Maybe not the best source of meat, but I feed them, and they're all gonna come and eat. There you go. Oh, wow, he glitched through the floor. There we go. So I hope you enjoyed my video on showing you how to find copper and make bronze. If you liked the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I will be coming out with more Valheim how-tos in the future. So, thanks, and see you next time.